Hello and welcome to News Across Nigeria. I'm Millicent Nwaka. Coming up on the program, monkeypox hits Bayelsa State. Edo State government suspends 4 secondary school principals over illegal fee collection. And Citizens Care Foundation wants improved policy framework for the care of the elderly. Well, we start with what health authorities in Bayelsa State has said is a confirmed outbreak of a disease known as monkeypox in the Fangbe area of Yenagoa, the state capital. So far, 13 persons are reported to have been infected, while 49 others who had contact with them are still being observed. The Bayelsa State Commissioner for Health, the doctor there, confirmed the outbreak to Channels Television, and he has advised residents not to panic. But apparently we're also being told that it has been taken to the World Health Organization, and that is the Senegal office, for confirmation. And the latest coming from the World Health Organization is that they hope indeed to help with regards to the outbreak's investigation, including laboratory confirmation, surveillance, as well as active case risk communication, as well as case management. Well, monkeypox is indeed the latest development in the pox series, reaping fear in the hearts of Nigerians. And we're going to find out in the course of the program what exactly it is, how it is contacted, who should be worried, and just how dangerous this particular situation, this disease we're hearing, is. But first, let's move on to this particular story, and this is coming from Disengaged staff of PHCN. The National Industrial Court of Nigeria, sitting in Akure, Ondo State, they have commenced hearing of a case filed by the former staff of the Power Holding Company of Nigeria who were disengaged by the Benin Electricity Distribution Company after acquiring that company. Well, the counsel to the Benin Electricity Distribution Company, Mr. Einaya M.A., insists that the company only took over the assets of PHCN while its liabilities were taken over by the Nigeria Electricity Liability Company. Counsel to the disengaged staff, Mr. Fedayo Olanipekun, argues, well, that a new company takes over both the assets and liabilities of a company it is acquiring.
Benin Electricity Distribution Company did not take over the liability of PHCN. All they took over was the assets. The liability was taken over by Nigeria Electricity Liability Company.
We are saying that there was an agreement the labor unions had with the federal government regarding casual staff. And in that agreement, it was agreed that the casual staff will first be verified. It is that verification exercise that confirms them as casual staff, and they said they shall be forthwith regularized as permanent staff.
The Edo State government has suspended 4 secondary school principals who were allegedly involved in an illegal fee collection scandal that recently rocked some secondary schools in the state. Commissioner for Education in the state, Dr. Christopher Adesoto, announced the suspension during a meeting with the affected principals in Benin City. He also referred them to the state's Post-Primary Education Board for further disciplinary actions.
Upon the resumption of schools in September 2017, came the reports that principals of some secondary schools in Edo State were allegedly collecting illegal fees from their students. Based on that report, the Edo State Commissioner for Education on Wednesday, the 27th of September, convened this meeting of Chief Inspectors of Education and the leadership of the Conference of Principals of Secondary Schools in the state, where he warned the principals to desist from the corrupt act. After that meeting, the Education Commissioner is said to have paid a visit to some of the reported schools, where he confirmed the allegations against the principals.
Before I even ask the question, they have answered yes. What is the question? How much they will pay? All of them said 16,000. It's in the camera.
The principals are those of Niger College Junior Secondary School, Oka Junior Secondary School, and Idogo Junior and Senior Secondary Schools.
The principals are there. They are the ones sitting down there. Chairman, I'm referring them to you with immediate effect to take disciplinary action against them. For now, they are all suspended from their schools. And the money they collected, they are going to refund.
The commissioner also accused the Chief Inspector of Education for Bayelsa local government, Mr. Idaosa Imokbai, of involvement in the alleged fraud.
To the CI Bayelsa, please, if I want to start dealing with the CIs, you will be the first person. I'm saying it now before you. You cannot tell me that what these principals are doing, you are not aware. You cannot say it. You cannot say it. I have never got any report from you to show that, yes, this is the action you are taking.
While the alleged culprits prepare to face the relevant agencies concerning the claims, the State Ministry of Education has directed the principals to commence the refund of such illegal fees to the parents of the students with immediate effect.
Let's go over to Katsina State, where the Governor, Bello Masari, has promised to complete all road projects in the state. The Governor was speaking during a two-day inspection tour of ongoing road projects under construction. In Yobe State, the government has continued to experience improvement across boards through the adoption and application of sound economic and fiscal policies. Well, that's according to the state's Commissioner for Information, Malam Musti, after the weekly State's Executive Council meeting in Damaturu, the state capital. According to the Commissioner, the government have been able to provide quality as well as affordable healthcare services to citizens.
Supply, installation, commissioning, and user training of assorted medical equipment to the 3 general hospitals of Fatistum, Gasha, and Gedam at the total cost of 679,380,000 has been approved and awarded for contract. Now, after completion of the rehabilitation, the government went ahead to award contracts for the purchase of laboratory equipment, tools, and reagents for the 5 schools at the total cost of 97,703,650 naira 70 kobo.
And the Ibadan depot, with about 1,000 metric tons capacity, has been recommissioned. The group's managing director, Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation, NNPC, Mike Hanti-Barrow, reveals that the depot will supply fuel to many states in the north and the entire southwest. Governor Biola Jimobi expressed his gratitude to the federal government for reviving the depot.
NNPC should, as much as possible, try to decouple a bit. I think to look for ways and means of bringing in investors, private investors, for partnership in some areas. For instance, the refineries. I don't know what has been happening to modular refineries, to all these 10,000 barrels a day refinery and so on. Whereby you can encourage Nigerians to see anytime we try to democratize a business, competition becomes better and effectiveness and efficiency will reign. I honestly believe that NNPC should try to do this commercially. I do hope subsidy has been completely removed. I do, but if not, we should work towards it.
All the states of the north, plus all those in southwest, because Ibadan depot is not only serving Ibadan and oil, but it's also serving to push products to Ore, to also Ilorin.